the sun. We welcome everyone. Gave 101. The goal is having fun. I'm happy, like I told ya. I'm stretching out, doing yoga. Not stopping till it's over. Don't want the day to be done. I'm happy, like I told ya. I'm stretching out, doing yoga. Not stopping till it's over. Don't want the day to be done.
Welcome, friends, to Yoga and Podcast. This show highlights the science and brings the magic of yoga and mind-body practices down to earth for the everyday person to help you live your best life. I'm your host, Ashley Weber, a yoga and Pilates teacher and forever student who is oh so curious about all things yoga and. I'm super excited to share with you this upcoming conversation. Now, let's sit back, relax, and enjoy the episode, y'all. Hey, friends. I thought we'd start off season 4 a little different this time. I want to share with you my knowledge of the chakra system and how it relates to yoga. I also would like to provide a little chakra meditation at the end of this episode if you are down. I work with the chakra system regularly. It's something I'm very, very passionate about, and I really just felt like it would be a good way to start season 4. So we'll get right into it. The chakra system. So chakra, Sanskrit for spinning wheel, and we have, well, you'll see like a diagram on a poster in a yoga studio of the chakra system. It's usually a picture of a person's body, and then through the midline, there's 7 different colored circles, and that's known as the chakra system, part of the energetic body. Now, it's important to know you have more than just 7 chakras, but these are like kind of the main ones that you can find information on readily available. If you Google how to balance your chakras. And so what's so beautiful about this chakra system or the energetic body is each chakra holds a different energy, a different element in nature, a different color association, a different sound, a different aspect of your life. And there's 7 of them that we'll do in the meditation that's later to come. And I always encourage people, we're not going to nail meditation or chakra meditation today. This is a lifelong practice, right? So as we're getting into going through each of the 7 chakras, it's very normal for some of these chakras to feel really present. You're really connected to that energy. It's also very normal to have no connection or just kind of not feel like you're in it. And that's totally normal. And so I invite you to leave your judgment at the door and just be curious about the ones you connect with, the ones you don't connect with as much. Because there's actually a lot of really fun ways to integrate the less connected chakras into your daily life. And I'll tell you some ways at the end of the meditation as to not overwhelm with information, because I could do a whole little TED Talk on this. Something else to note why we're choosing this type of meditation, chakra meditation, is sometimes these energy centers have excess of energy. Other times they're deficient or depleted in energy. And so as you meditate on these different centers, you're bringing those energies into a little bit more balance. Now, what I like to do, so I teach a class of meditation, a chakra meditation every week. And what I do, and if it's available to you, I recommend it, but no worries if not. I love to use plant medicine at the end. So after we go through each of the 7 chakras, it might be worth it to burn a little Palo Santo or whatever smudge that you work with, just to clear the energy. because we are stirring up energy, and sometimes that's nice to clear the slate. So before we begin, I invite you to find, sage, Palo Santo, whatever that you might already work with. Incense. If you don't have anything, it's totally fine as well. And we'll begin either in a comfortable seat, maybe you sit on a prop, or lying down, but regardless, we want comfort so we can focus on the internal world. So feel free to reposition at any time. And so we'll start with resting one hand over the center of the chest and the other hand over the navel. I invite you to breathe under both hands. As you inhale, let your belly and chest inflate into your palms. And as you exhale, allow all the air to empty out of your body. As you inhale, notice the rise, the expansion within you from your inhale. And as you exhale, feel that small contraction, that release on your exhale. Inhale, finding that expansion of yourself once more. Exhale, noticing the release or the small contraction. You're welcome to leave your hands just as they are. This can help with grounding, or you can rest your arms by your sides. Start to locate your spine. Wherever it might be in space, can you start at the top of your head, tracing your spine from the top of your head down your neck, upper back, middle back, lower back, all the way down to the base of your spine. Noticing the base of your spine, imagining a ball of energy resting at the base of your spine. Perhaps you notice it taking shape, taking on a color, a red hue, red like the clay of the earth. I invite you to breathe into this red ball of light at your base of the spine. Breathe into it as if it's a balloon you could inflate. As you inhale, allow that red ball to expand from the base of your spine, growing larger outward. And as you exhale, allow that red ball to shrink back a little smaller to the base of your spine. Inhale, red ball of light expands. Exhale, red ball of light contracts. Inhale, red. Exhale, red. Continue on your own. And this is known as your root chakra, associated with safety, stability, foundation, earth element. We'll continue to bring those into balance by noticing the root chakra. Inhale, red ball of light expands from the base of your spine out. Exhale, red ball of light shrinks back to the base of your spine once more. Inhale, red. Exhale, red. Continue on your own. We'll take one final breath at the base of the spine, inhaling red, exhaling red, and allow all focus to dissolve. Locate the back of your pelvis, the butterfly bone at the back of your pelvis, known as the sacrum. Draw your awareness to the center of the sacrum. Can you imagine a ball of energy there? This orange orb of light at your sacrum, orange like the setting sun. Can you witness its vibrant color? Full of life. I invite you to breathe into this orange orb of light. As you inhale, allow that orange to expand out wide throughout your pelvis, orange. And as you exhale, allow the orange ball to shrink back to the center of your sacrum. Inhale, orange light expands. Exhale, orange light contracts. Inhale, orange. Exhale, orange. Continue on your own. This is known as your sacral chakra, associated with water element, desires, flow state, creativity. We'll continue to breathe into the sacral chakra. Inhale, orange light expands. Exhale, orange light contracts. Inhale, orange. Exhale, orange. Continue on your own. We'll take one final breath at the sacral chakra. Inhale, orange. Exhale, orange. Let all focus dissolve. Draw your awareness to the front of your rib cage, right where they meet at the center, at the bottom. This is known as your solar plexus chakra. Imagine a warm orb of light at your solar plexus, like your own little personal ball of sunshine. Warm, yellow, glowing light at your solar plexus. Witness its presence. Now I invite you to breathe into this yellow ball of light. As you inhale, allow the yellow light to expand throughout your torso, gently warming it up. Yellow. And as you exhale, allow that yellow ball of light to shrink back a little smaller, back to the solar plexus. Inhale, yellow light expands. Exhale, yellow light contracts. Inhale, yellow. Exhale, yellow. Continue on your own. This is known as your solar plexus chakra, associated with the fire element, worthiness, self-esteem, healthy ego. Continue to breathe into your solar plexus chakra. Inhale, yellow light expands. Exhale, yellow light contracts. Inhale yellow. Exhale yellow. We'll take a final breath at the solar plexus chakra. Inhale yellow. Exhale yellow. Let all focus go. Locate the center of your chest. Notice what lies there. Maybe there's a sense of tightness or constriction. Or maybe it feels vast and open, exposed. Might the center of your chest feel heavy, weighed down? Or perhaps it feels light and bright. Whatever you're feeling in this moment, let that be truth. And start to observe inside the center of the chest is a ball of energy. Can you feel its presence? Maybe it feels warm or cool, maybe a little tingly or buzzy. Start to notice it's taking on this beautiful, vibrant green color, green like the color of spring. I invite you to breathe into this green ball of light. As you inhale, watch the green light expand throughout your chest and lungs, green. And as you exhale, allow that green light to shrink back a bit smaller, back into the center of the chest. Inhale, green light expands. Exhale, green light contracts. Inhale, green. Exhale, green. Continue on your own. This is known as your heart chakra, associated with air element, as in light-hearted. Also associated with love, compassion, self-compassion. We'll continue to breathe into the heart chakra. Inhale, green light expands. Exhale, green light contracts. Inhale, green. Exhale, green. Continue on your own. We'll take a final breath at our heart chakra. Inhale, green. Exhale, green. Let all focus go. We'll move our awareness to the center of the throat, just inside the throat. Notice a ball of energy there. Can you feel its presence, its texture? Notice it taking on a beautiful, bright blue hue. As you breathe into this blue ball of light, watch it expand throughout your throat and sinuses, blue. And as you exhale, watch that blue light shrink back to the center of your throat, blue. Inhale, blue light expands. Exhale, blue light contracts. Inhale, blue. Exhale, blue. Continue on your own. This is your throat chakra, associated with the ether element, communication, speaking your truth. We'll continue to breathe into the throat chakra. Inhale, blue light expands. Exhale, blue light contracts. Inhale, blue. Exhale, blue. We'll take one final breath at our throat chakra. Inhale, blue. Exhale, blue. Let all focus go. Draw your awareness to the forehead. In between the eyebrows, just an inch up and an inch inward, inside the skull, observing a ball of energy there. Notice the ball of energy taking on a beautiful indigo shade, indigo like the midnight sky. Breathe into this indigo ball of light at your forehead. As you inhale, watch it expand throughout your skull, indigo. Exhale, allow that indigo to shrink back a little smaller to the center of your forehead. Inhale, indigo light expands. Exhale, indigo light contracts. Inhale, indigo. Exhale, indigo. Continue on your own. This is known as your third eye chakra, associated with intuition, psychic ability, seeing the unseen. Inhale, indigo. Exhale, indigo. We'll take one final breath at our third eye chakra. Inhale, indigo. Exhale, indigo. And let all focus dissolve. And draw your awareness a few inches above the crown of the head. Can you detect a ball of energy floating above the crown of your head? Start to pick up on what color is showing up for you. For some of us, it might be pure white light or maybe golden light. For today, I'll use violet light. But go with whatever color speaks to you. So as you observe this violet ball of light hovering above your head, I invite you to breathe into this violet orb of light. As you inhale, allow the violet light to expand upward and outward, merging with the sky, violet. As you exhale, allow that violet light to shrink back down to the top of your head in a ball once more. Inhale, violet light expands upward and outward, violet. Exhale, the violet shrinks back down, hovering above the crown. And this is known as your crown chakra, associated with your connection to the divine, your connection to something larger than yourself. We'll continue to breathe into the crown chakra. Inhale violet light, traveling upward and outward, expanding far and wide. Exhale violet, shrinking back down to the crown. Inhale violet. Exhale violet. Continue on your own. We'll take a final breath at our crown chakra. Inhale violet. Exhale violet. Allow all focus to dissolve. I invite you to take 3 deep breaths. Inhale, filling up all the way. Exhale, let it go. Twice more. Inhale to fill up. And exhale to empty. And once more, inhale. And exhale. In whatever position you're in, I invite you to just gradually reanimate your body, wiggling out the fingers and toes, circling wrists and ankles, maybe taking a full body stretch, initiating a yawn, especially if you're lying down. If you're seated, you can reach your arms above your head and yawn. We'll bring our palms together at our heart in Anjali Mudra and just take a moment of gratitude for yourself, for taking time for you to reset, to go inward, to slow down, and to observe. The light in me honors the light in you. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. I hope you enjoyed this meditation, and please do what you need to do to seal your ritual. Maybe that's saying a prayer to yourself or mantra that's already in your practice. You can burn that plant medicine, as I mentioned before, but you don't need it if you don't have it. I want to be clear about that. Some ways you can integrate the chakras into your life, and I would recommend, I'm going to throw out some ideas, and I'd recommend just doing only the ones that really speak to you. Crystals, there's certain associations with chakras and crystals, and that's like a very easy Google search in knowing what crystals you might want to integrate, and like literally put them in your pocket, meditate with them. For example, if you're going through this chakra meditation and you're really not feeling the heart chakra, well, there's actually a lot of different crystals that work with the heart chakra. I won't name all of them because, well, I'm not a crystal expert, but I think we all know rose quartz has to do with love. And, that's something you could maybe carry in your pocket, or maybe you have a necklace or a ring with that crystal. And then also sometimes a green color. We're doing the heart example, wearing green, eating green. Certain green crystals are associated with the heart chakra. You can go on YouTube, and they have all these beautiful, very, very simple mantras on these chakras, Lam, Ham, Ram, and you can chant those. I'm recommending doing, connecting with the certain chakras that you didn't quite feel or connect to within this meditation. That's a fun way. These are all really fun ways to integrate into your life. And maybe I know that there's more ways, but those are the ones that I throw out there. Colors, wear colors, eat colors associated with that chakra. Crystals, look up certain crystals that maybe you're drawn to and you don't know why, and then maybe figure out what chakra association is. And then lastly, the YouTube videos of chants. having to do with certain chakras. So I hope that this really helped you. Let me know and email me and let me know your thoughts. I would love to keep developing this chakra episode. I hope you enjoyed today's episode, and if you receive value from the show, please write us a 5-star review, and or you can text this episode to just one friend who you know will love yoga and podcast. We thank you so much in advance for the huge favor. Word of mouth helps support the show in reaching a greater audience, and we could not grow without you. If you want to connect with us, our email is yogaandpodcast@gmail.com. The and is spelled out YOGAAND podcast@gmail. Please follow us on Instagram at Yoga and Podcast. We are now on TikTok. The handle is also Yoga and Podcast. When you follow us, we will follow you right back on both platforms. Music is by Mama Duke. Graphics, guest booking, and media by me, your host, Ashley Weber. I am so grateful for you. Thank you for listening.